happening? I got all my social media running. I got all my stuff going. We talking relationships. I said I was gonna do like a 10-minute workout, but by the time I finish writing out all my points, I'm like, no, we need to go ahead and talk about relationships, or we'll be here all night long. That's what's up. So I got my Facebook going, my Instagram going. Hold on, hold on. Let me get everybody on. Who I got with me? Miss Old School. We got Lee Money. Orange up in the house. Kiki, Kayla Blake, Vivian, Deidre. Hold on. Gina Bina. Chantel. Let me see. I'm reading. Queen of the South. Hey, Cons. Danielle. What up, Val? Kanice. Shoot. Dia. What's good? Let me see. Mommy. Up in here. Let me see. Shoot, we got all my people up here. Let's talk. Let's talk relationship. Because here's the thing. I take pride in creating sexy. Again, I'm the undisputed king of the world when it comes to creating the sexiest and the finest bodies on the planet. You can't you can't debate it. You can't dispute it. Point blank to the period. That's what I do. Now, let me also say this too. And I want you to think from a business standpoint, because I'm going to challenge your thinking today. I'm going to forget everything that you've heard, forget everything that you've learned. I'm about to show you something different, and I'm about to show you how to get everything you want if you just pivot your mindset just a little bit. So before we get started, I need everybody to do this for me. I need everybody to take off your shoes. Hey, Freddie, everybody take off your shoes. I'm going to teach you how to get the man you want. And if you got one, I'm going to teach you how to keep him. Because I'm going to drop some man stuff on you. I'm dropping man secrets on you. But matter of fact, I'm going to need you to take both of them off for me, please. Just and again, I'm going to need for you to listen. Because, sometimes we have a whole bunch of people. You got people all over the world, they want to chime in with their stuff. Don't chime in with your stuff. Just listen. I'm giving you a man's point of view. You didn't heard from your girlfriends and, maybe your stuff hadn't worked. So, just chill for a little bit and just listen and learn. Because sometimes you just need to listen and learn versus always, because everybody want to be the smart child in the room, but I'm trying to teach you some stuff so you can get what you want and have an unfair advantage. Because again, I give you unfair advantages with the pum, small waist, big behind. But I want to put you on some game, so I want to show you some stuff. Now, change your mind, change your thinking, and think from the standpoint of business, because everything is relative to sports and business. Now, I'm going to challenge you, and this is tonight's theme. Date like you're a PlayStation 5. Date like you're a PlayStation 5. You like, Coach, date like a PlayStation 5? What do you mean by that? Okay, let me speak in a different language. Date like you're the new iPhone. Date like you're the new iPhone. Because here's the thing. The iPhone is a high-end brand. The PlayStation 5 is a high-end brand. It's a high-ticket item. It's $500. The iPhone, what? How much does an iPhone cost? Somebody tell me how much an iPhone costs. How much does an iPhone cost? How much is an iPhone? How much is it? How much? How much is it? How much is an iPhone? Somebody throw it up for me. How much is the iPhone? $1,200. Okay. I know people who said that they couldn't afford a computer for their child doing virtual learning, but found a way to get a new PlayStation. Now, here's what you need to know about that. Okay. Now, again, we're tying everything into business because I'm showing you how to run a game. First things first, before they sell you those things, they already know you. They have a marketing team who gets together. They create avatars of their perfect customers for all brands. Everybody does it. Everybody creates an avatar. They know what you like. They know how you shop. They know how you spend money. So once they create the avatar, watch me on this. Once they create the avatar of their perfect client, of the person that they want to buy stuff from them, then they go after you. Now let me make that thing relative and let me make it plain in terms of dating. When was the last time you created an avatar of the person you want? That was good, wasn't it? When was the last time you created an avatar of the person you wanted and you also knew what the person of that avatar, you knew exactly what they wanted. You knew what their favorite sports teams were. You know what they like to watch. A lot of people don't date that way because they're so busy worrying about what they want. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that I put up before, that I posted, that I personally like, that a lot of people didn't care for, versus the stuff that may have worked. So with that being said, when I create content, I can't create it for myself if I'm trying to get you. Because I got to know my people and I got to do what's best for my people to bring you here. So first thing you need to do is create an avatar. Do me a favor. Create an avatar right now. Tell me the top 4 things that when you see your perfect dude, put it down for me. Tell me the things that you want, that you expect from your avatar. Put it down for me. I want to read some of this stuff. Because again, that's the first thing you need to know. Who am I going after? And yes, you're going to play dating aggressively. Because again, a lot of women play ball this way. Well, I'll just sit and I'll wait until somebody finds me. Here's the problem with that theory of I'm going to wait for somebody to find me and I'm just waiting on the Lord to send me somebody. Okay. They can't find you if you always at home. If you always at home, nobody can find you. The only person who knows where you are is the mailman. The FedEx person. Those are the Amazon Prime people. So unless you plan on hooking up with the Amazon Prime person or the mail person, and your theory is I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait for somebody to find me. That's how you get good, people. Let me read some stuff. Hold on. Let me see. Let me read some stuff. Gina says, well-mannered, fit, good-looking, working, good. Val says, honesty, loyalty, romantic, giving, good. Let me see. Let me see. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let me see. Provider. That's good. Let me see. Provider. Let me see. Provider, protector, leader. Good. Relationship with God, good. Nice looking, nice personality, a gentleman, good. Good, 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 good. Now that you know what you want, go after that person because I'm telling you, women are playing ball aggressively. So if you're just waiting on people, good luck with that. That ain't gonna work. Now, also, and again, I'm tying all of this together. When the PlayStation came out, okay, what did they do? What did they do? I'll answer the question. They gave you a little bit. They gave you a release date, and they put out a few things. Okay, they said, well, we're gonna put it out on this day here. And then what did they do? They said, dang, we done ran out. They played you. They probably have millions sitting around warehouses all over the earth. But what they told you was, you know what? And again, you're that PlayStation, you're that iPhone, you're that high-end brand. What they told you was, we're only going to give you a little bit because we know our value and we know that you're going to wait. We could actually raise the price up on y'all if we want to because there's so much scarcity there. And we understand that because we've positioned ourselves as the high-end brand and we've created that anticipation. Again, tie together with you, high-end brand. When you create anticipation, you run the yard. You calling the plays. Again, like those high-end brands, again, you're that high-end brand when you display that there's some scarcity there. In other words, you can't talk to me any kind of way. You can't treat me any kind of way because I understand that I'm rare and I'm one of a kind. So when you say you gonna call and you don't call, I'm gonna treat you a certain way because again, I'm a high ticket item. So if I give you a chance and you don't take advantage of that chance, guess what? You ain't gonna get another shot at it. So when you create anticipation and you understand that you're a high-end brand, then you can pick and choose who you deal with. Because now you've created so much value that now everybody wants you. You're the talk of the town. You're the person that everybody wants to be with because you've created anticipation. You've made it clear that you're one of a kind. You're that dime. That's the same thing that the high-end ticket value products will do. And again, you're high-end. Okay? But here's the thing. When you don't act like you're exceptional. Let me say it again. When you act like you're not exceptional and you don't act like you're a high-end brand, there's no anticipation. There's no anticipation. There's no need to go after because again, if you don't see value and you don't see you're special and you act like you're every day and you act like that there's nothing special about you, then nobody's rushing to purchase. You can't call nothing. Why? Because you don't position yourself as high end, even though you are. The good people at LV, the good people at the Apple store, whoever sells Apple products, those people have out that quality does not go on sale like that. They can pretty much make up a price because they understand their value. That's the first thing you need to do. Understand your value, understand your worth. Because when you do that, guess what? You got the power. You're in control. See, dating is meant to be played on offense, not on defense. When you date on offense, you see, you go after, you conquer. When you play life on defense, when you date on defense, again, when you play life on defense or you date on defense, if you do anything on defense, you're always hoping. When you're hoping, you're always you're always at the mercy of people. I sure hope they call. You're always mad when they don't do stuff. Why he didn't text me? He said he was gonna text me at 7, and then he texts you the next day. Oh man, I'm sorry. I fell asleep, and you know what? I messed that up. Let me make it up to you. No, I'm a high end brand. You can't just treat me like I'm ordinary. See, that's how you set the standard. So they only get one time to play you. They only get one time to act like you're ordinary. Because again, everything starts with you and everything starts right here. Okay? And lastly, make us work for you. Make us work for you. Okay? Men like me, if it's easy, we don't want it. Again, I have this saying that we will hit, but we won't commit. True story. We'll hit you, but we won't commit to you if it's that easy. Because again, when you're of value and of substance, you're not just going to jump on the first train, because we pick up on that. It's like, hey, you want to go out? You want to hang out? You want to get together? You want to go out and da-da-da-da? Oh, sure. If it happens that quick, we don't want it. That needs to be a t-shirt. If it happens too quick, we don't want it. Again, we will hit, but we won't commit. Make us earn you. See, when you're of value, you earn stuff. Make people earn you. It's like with my nephew, when he was a child, I used to give him all kind of stuff. But, now he's getting to that age to where he'll ask me for stuff. And I'm like, okay, the rules of the game have changed because now you're older now. So when you want something, I'm going to make you earn it. Okay, you want some money? What are you going to do in exchange for the money? Because the money has value, but the lesson has the value too. There always has to be a lesson tied in with the value. Feel me on that. So make people earn you. I don't care if you have not been out on a date since Jesus was in the manger. Act like you got all kind of opportunities and act like you went out just last night and you tired and you famished. They ain't got to know all that. But going back to the original point, you're a high-end brand. And sometimes, and let me say this too, sometimes how you post, you diminish your value also. I tell people all the time, be careful how you post, because if you're walking and you're talking like everybody else, it takes away from your special. You can't walk and talk and sound like everybody else and claim to be different when you sound like everybody else. So again, when you look at your Facebook page, ask yourself, based upon how you post, would I date me? Would I marry me? Is there anything that says I'm a great teammate to where, because dudes like me, again, we look at stuff like it's sports, because again, dudes like me, I play sports all my life. And one of the things, even with my wife, I'm like, dang, she make an awesome teammate. We could do some stuff together. But meanwhile, you talk about the Soul Train Awards, you don't talk about nothing of substance. You don't talk about building nothing, but you over there drinking drinks for $2. And you got the little hook in your mouth, and I'm like, I don't even smoke. But you got the hook in your mouth. I'm like, that don't say valuable. Because I see so many other people doing that. I don't see different when you do the same thing everybody else is doing. Again, you got to look at yourself as a once in a lifetime experience, not an everyday activity. You're like Halley's Comet. But again, if you act like that, you diminish yourself just that quickly. Because now, again, like I always say, you don't have to spend time with a lot of people. You can save yourself time just by looking at somebody's Facebook page. I always tell brothers, look at the last 5 posts of the lady that you're interested in, and that will tell you who you got. You can also look at who likes their stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can learn through social media that you don't have to waste time with. You know, back in the day, again, you used to have to spend money, go out with people, and, ask the same old questions. Shoot, now you can save yourself some time. See how people post, see who like what, see what the comments are. And if the same dude is liking the same stuff, either he done messed with it before or they done dated before. So you click on his stuff and then you like, dang, she probably had been with him because he keep liking stuff too much. He caught liking. Or let me look at him. Oh, he ain't about nothing. Dang. So that's who she used to mess with. Then you done diminish that because we as dudes, we look at who your past is too, and we be like, oh, he ain't nothing, so she just settled. So now you done took away all of that stuff you done built up. One of my favorite sayings go like this: the stuff that it took you 20 years to build can just be killed within minutes. That aura, that swag that you've built up, with that Kenyafied body and that Kenyafied look and that presence, all of that can be destroyed. Just that quick. Again, you're not an everyday occurrence. You're a once in a lifetime experience. So remember that. Let me go through my points and then I'm done. Date like you're a high-end brand. Date like a PlayStation. Understand the person that you're trying to get, create an avatar of who you want. And even with that, let me say this again for my picky people. When you create an avatar of your person, make sure you know that you ain't gonna get everything that you want, please. Understand that. Because a lot of people miss their blessings because it's not packaged the way they want it to be packaged. You sit here looking for a 6'3", 250-pound muscular dude when the dude who can bless you and bless your life is 5'10", 5'11", 165 pounds, but you miss it because the packaging isn't the way you want it to be. Don't mess yourself up because you get stuck on a certain height or a certain build. Because again, everything that you want could be embodied in that. So don't disqualify people just because they don't have everything. You got to make sure they have the important things. Because all this good look stuff and, the muscles, they go away. Well, not mine because I work out every day, but everybody, but common people, common people. So don't get locked in on that. Pick the most important things, boom, and then you're good to go. And lastly, make people chase you. You're the prize. You can be aggressively passive. Y'all do it all the time. You just didn't know what you were doing. You can be aggressively passive. You can let somebody know that you're interested and then kind of pull away. You know how y'all do? You flirt a little bit, then you pull away. You'll show some interest, then you'll pull away. I always talk to y'all about scripting out your life. That piece of it too, you got to script out too. You got to know how it's going to go. Okay? You got to know how it's going to go. But here's the piece. Here's the other piece of it too. You still got to let a man be a man, especially if you want to be that woman. I just said something. I really can just shut everything down with that comment. Still let a man be a man. Still let, because it amazes me. And a lot of y'all have been taught this to basically raise a man. And if a man needs to be raised, he ain't your man. If a man needs to be raised, he ain't your man. If a man needs to be saved, he ain't your man. If you're always trying to change somebody and they're not already made by the time he gets to you, that ain't your man. Again, if you always having to change, you just be, you know what, you got such a nice smile, you got such a nice personality, and we could just put a motor up under your hood and we could just get you some drive about yourself, you be all right. If it ain't already there, if the batteries don't already come included, wave it away. We too old at this point in the game to be trying to rehabilitate people, to try to save people, to try to baby people. You need a man, not a boy. I always hear women say all the time, I just keep attracting the same kind of man. Well, maybe you need to become a different type of woman and stop attracting them boys, because you attract boys. Change yourself so you can attract men, real men, already made men, self-made men. Who can just change your life. I'm not talking about addition people. I'm talking about multipliers, because that's what you deserve. You deserve multipliers, not addition people. You need multipliers who can scale your life. Boom, just like that. To where when you put his superpowers together with your superpowers, you put them together, boom, things just change. You need multipliers, not addition people. Okay? So, look. So, if this message was for you, because again, I like to work on all phases of you, but you got to think of yourself differently. You got to view yourself differently in order for all of this to work. Because if you on my program, we got this. Pew, 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 pew. All that is, that's the easy part. But if you don't know how to run game, if you don't know your worth and you don't know your value and you just anxious, you don't want to be like Genuine, so anxious. You don't want to be like, it's 10:10. Where you been? You don't want to be so anxious. You want to be in and under control. And not being caught up in your feelings. And if this don't, because a lot of times you get all up in your feelings too early because you never decided how it's going to be. Decide how it's going to be. But again, pick the person you want to be with first. If you agree to pick your person, say, I got you, coach. I need for you to pick your person. If you agree to pick your person, say, I got you, coach. That's the first phase of praise. Pick your person. If you agree to pick your person, say, I got you, coach. Rose Gold said, I needed this message tonight. Let me see. That's my just friend says, I'm learning the hard way. See, I'm trying to save you some time. I'm trying to help you. Y'all get out here trying to save folks and change folks and nurture and baby people, and then your expectations never get met, and then you just stay in it longer than you're supposed to, because you figured that, shoot, I done invested all this time and money and energy and effort, but again, you keep doing the right thing with the wrong person only to be let down time after time after time. And don't have a baby with this person. And shoot, it makes your life even longer, because now you blaming yourself. How did I? And even though the red flags were there all along, you just ignored it because now you need something tangible to show for it. You got something tangible in the form of a kid. But you did the right thing with the wrong person because your mind wasn't right. You didn't have the right mentality. You didn't know your worth, and you didn't know that you could actually level up. But because somebody told you were pretty and that you were fine and that you were sexy, you fell for the first thing that came for you. Amen. Am I talking to somebody? Amen. I'm just telling you. See, that's why I always have y'all take shoes off. So I always, let me see. Where do I find him? Let me see. I'm reading the question. Where do I find him? Depending on where you are. Join your local chamber of commerce. You will find some rich men, some wealthy men, wealthy single men. Join the chamber of commerce. Join your local country club. Rich men play golf weekly. Rich men play golf. Country club. Definitely country club. Definitely chamber of commerce. If you're trying to find a dude, because that dude is on his hustle. So he ain't got all that time to be skirt chasing because he about his money. Now, I always said, when I was single, I got the most booty when I was broke. I got married when I got serious about my money. Because I picked who I wanted. I sat my butt down. And then I started creating something that I could be proud of. But again, when I was broke and poor, I was popping everything I wanted. There she go. Hey, girl, what you doing? There she go. Hey, girl, what's happening? That's when I was broke. But again, you got to find somebody who can afford you, not just look good. There's more to that than just looking good. Because again, I know a lot of attractive broke people who, as a woman, you going to have to carry. And ain't no woman supposed to be carrying no man. Amen? Can we agree? Ain't no woman should be carrying no man. Period. Let me say it like I mean it. Period. With a super period. Just saying. So that's what's up. So look, we need to do this once a week because I'm gonna get you the man you look. I'm gonna get you the man you want, and I'm gonna get you the man you deserve. So I'm dropping some man secrets on you, so you can use these man secrets on the man you want. He ain't gonna know it's coming. He'll be like, dang. Dang, how you know me so well? I'm telling you, knowing the dude that you want is a superpower that a lot of women don't spend time doing. So again, I always talk about separating yourself from other people because everybody, got candidates. So you got to separate yourself from other people. And guess what? That being attentive will just mess him completely up because we ain't used to it. It's a separator. So that's what's up. So I love you. And thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. And again, I want to make sure you're good in all areas of life. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for listening. And again, keep me updated with how stuff is going with the person you're going to actively go after. Because again, we set a record this year. Like a pandemic year for the most engagements, for the most marriages, and the most relationships. Again, once you put all of that that small waist, big behind together with that game, I'm telling you, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. But again, you are the best, so you deserve the best. And that's what we're expecting, the best. Okay? So that's what's up. Because again, I create bodies that will attract, so you'll never have to chase. So let's put it all together. Thank y'all for hanging so much, beautiful bricks of mine. Look, also too, before you go, get 25% off of everything at the online store at KenyacrooksNetwork.com. Make sure you enter coupon code KC-25. We're going to run that sale all week long, so take advantage of that. And then we're going to lose 25 pounds during the month of December. So if you're trying to go from gut to what, lose 25 pounds before the end of the year, make sure you get the Super Stomach Shredder membership. Let me say it right. The Super Stomach Shredder membership from KenyaCrooksNetwork.com. You'll be registered for our challenge, and make sure you get the membership and not the one-time combo, so you can get the online workout program free and me as your accountability coach free. So that's what's up. So love y'all. Have a great look. Look, she like, I done got my stomach reducer. See, that's why I love you, Charlene. That's why I love you, Charlene. Charlene, like, that's, look, yes, I have to get my stomach reducer. It's my girl. Love you, Charlene. So y'all have a great night. Love y'all. Have an awesome evening. And look, we'll do this once a week. Deal? Y'all wanna, if you want to do this once a week, say me, coach, if you want to do this once a week, because like I said, I'm going to get you who you want. Because I've done it way too many times. Jesus. Done it way too many times. Let me see. Who wants to? Charlene. Yeah, I knew Charlene was gone. Because she liked the poop stuff. Thank you, Lee. Let me see. Okay. Cool. That's what we're going to do. Matter of fact, that'll be our every Tuesday deal. And also, too, if you got my number, and if you wanted the bricks and you got my number, text me and tell me what you want next week. Tell me what you want next week's topic to be about. Okay? Whatever question you have, I'm going to turn it into a topic. Okay? Just for you. And I'm going to show you what to do. Because, again, I'm a dude. Look. And you try to get a dude, correct? Hey, stop asking them women who ain't got no men, what y'all need to be doing. That needs to be the next topic of y'all always asking people who ain't got nobody. Girl, what should I do? I really like it. You know, she ain't with no, she ain't never had nobody since that second kid. She got a bad view of men and life and relationships, but you gonna ask her and your little happy butt, what you gonna ask her, what should I do? And again, she ain't happy. And she don't want you to be happy. So she gonna give you some wrong information. And you gonna be like, girl, you think so? Yeah, I think so. All right, then I'll break up with him. All right, after you break up with her, we're going to have some wine like we do every Friday, okay? Okay. Y'all be falling for that okie doke. Stop it. Look, I know some people who done fell for, yeah, look, y'all, dang. See, that's why I have you take shoes off. That's why I be trying to save you. But anyway, let me get up out of here. Love y'all. Be good, beautiful, and gorgeous women of mine. I'm gone.